this. Oh, damn, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Now we're set up. My whole life savings right here. Right here. Whole life savings. We need to make Hawas Tropical. Should be the first thing you see. See how's that look? Can you see it? Oh my god, this is way too high. Oh, I was thinking I should sit down for this because I even want to sit down for this. This is not really a good chair to do this with. This kind of sucks. I just tell her what's going on, up and do it how we normally do it. Because this, Nicholas, what's going on? Life savings better than mine at the moment. Jordan, what's going on? Blue EDT, Polo Blue, good fragrance. Okay, this chair is not working. Chair is going to be kind of cool for this, so I could like actually just. But it sucks, so we're gonna go back to how we normally do it. Oh no. Oh. That's a little bit better. I'm a little bit taller than this though. Here we go. Everyone, I have Rasasi Hawas Tropical, released 9 days ago. Depending on what time zone, if you're in the US, like for me, it's 11:11 right now. I need to make a wish. Fragrance is 9 days old. If it's 12:11 for you or 1:11 for you, this fragrance is now 10 days old. But it's a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau Paradise Garden. And it smells pretty close to Paradise Garden. So if you smell Rasasi Hawas Ice, this smells nothing like this. This doesn't smell like Invictus. This smells like Le Beau Paradise Garden. It's definitely a good fragrance. Coconut, fig. It's a little too high. You get coconut, you get fig, you get coconut water. You get, what else do you get? You get some floral notes, you get mint. It's just a really good fragrance. You're a lame, it's gross. Okay, Gangland, first of all, that's like one of the cringiest names I've ever... Gangland, don't listen to this clown. Dude, this is 9 days old. You haven't gotten your hands on this. You're a brokey, and you've never smelt this fragrance, buddy. Come on. Tiki Taki, what's going on? Man, I saw your Polo Blue video. Pretty sure you responded to me. Unless you didn't, but I saw your... Or not Polo Blue. I saw your... that's Tyler's Sound of the Day. I saw your Cuba Gold video. Mostly Yankees fans. What about Yankee fans? Not gay boners. Oh my god, Tyler made me say it. Guilty by Gucci, I think is very nice as well. I agree with you. The Gucci Guilty line as a whole is a great line. Me personally, I have Gucci Guilty Elixir. I feel like this is and isn't the best fragrance in the line. I feel like there are definitely some qualities that do make it the best. Its uniqueness, its strength, and just kind of like the way that it projects off of you is just so good. But I would say I like the scent of Gucci Guilty Black just not even a little bit more, quite a bit more. That was my dad's like signature scent, I suppose you could say. It was that in Jimmy Choo Man EDT growing up. So maybe that's why I like Gucci Guilty Black so much, because it does like remind me of my dad growing up, I suppose. But I don't know, Gucci Guilty Elixir or Gucci Guilty Black is what I think the best is. Gucci Guilty Parfum is phenomenal as well. Oh, my friend loves to smell farts. Bro, what? Nah, gangland is tough. What do you mean? Bro, how is that tough? Come on. Come on, Tiki Taki. Omar, what's going on? Cuba Gold, I've heard smells like JPG EDT. When I smell JPG EDT, actually really good, classy, fresh, aquatic barbershop scent. Yeah, like a lot of people try and say, oh, Lamal EDT isn't a good fragrance anymore. I just generally disagree with that. I had it last year, maybe like earlier. I guess what would have been like more towards the beginning of my... No, it wasn't even this year. I had it last year. And I had it for maybe a year max. Lamal EDT, like, it's still a good fragrance to this day. Is it a little outdated? Yes. I mean, it came out in the 90s, and it was in, style with what was in fashion in the 90s at that time. It's 2025. You can't be comparing, you can't be like, oh my God, it smells outdated. It's 30 years old. It was meant to appeal to people and their taste 30 years ago. People your age 30 years ago. Nautical Competition used to be my jam back in the day before it got discontinued. I've never heard of that one. Voids, what's going on? John Boy, yeah, man, I know. Everyone like this live up. Let's get this made at 4K. Y'all, hey, please like up the live and drop a sub if you guys have not already. Less than 200 subs away from 4K. When I do hit 4K, I'm going to be giving away a bottle, not this bottle, but a brand new bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Very good fragrance. It's sold out on Amazon right now, sold out on a bunch of sites. It's a clone of Creed's Virgin Island Water, and it is my go-to summer fragrance. So this ties into Flavio's question, what's my go-to? Right now, my go-to has been Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Very good fragrance. To me, it smells like a coconut sunscreen with lemon. You get watermelon as a note in there, and you also get caramel as a note and vanilla. But it's just like a good coconut sunscreen sort of scent. That's at least what I get. It's very good. I reach for it very, very often. So I will be giving away a brand new bottle of this one once I hit 4K. So please drop a sub and drop a like as well. Time Bomb is a great old school fragrance. Time Bomb, I've never heard of that one. Scent of the Day, Azara Man Parfum. Never heard of that one either. Oh, really? John Boy, if you're asking about the giveaway, which maybe you could be asking about, yes, I am absolutely giving away a bottle of Coconut Lagoon. All you have to do is be subscribed. Every 1,000 subscribers, I plan to do another giveaway. And they're not going to be like the most nice fragrances. And I don't even mean that in a sense as Coconut Lagoon isn't nice. I have niche fragrances. I have more expensive Middle Eastern fragrances. I have designers. I still reach for this one over all of them. But eventually if I do make it big, I do plan on giving away, niche fragrances, bigger stuff, to celebrate you guys as my community. Think Lamal EDT, not a fan. Oh, I like Lamal EDT, not a fan of Cuba Gold. Definitely smells similar, has this weird earthy quality. Kind of smells like dirt, yet sickeningly sweet. That's interesting. And I've seen you can either get like a big 4-ounce of a Cuba fragrance for like $8, or you can get a 4-pack of like 1-ounce Cuba fragrances for like $12. I would almost want to buy like a 4-pack just to try them out, because even if there's just like 1 or 2 that is worth it, that you could get a big bottle for like $8, like I would like to have that, because 1, it could be a fragrance that could fall into my rotation, but 2, I could suggest it to people as just like, you want a super, super cheap pickup, go for this one. Nice. Thank you for the great advice. Sneaky Smurf. No problem, man. What's good, Micah? You ever pair fragrances? Marcus, what's going on? How's your day going? So do I layer fragrances? There are some fragrance layerings that I do like to do, such as Rasasi Hawas and Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramall, or anything with the Invictus DNA and Ultramall DNA. I think that is a good layering combo. As far as do I actually go out and wear, layer fragrances, wear them out? No. Max, what I'll do is like when I'm on a live, I'll do a layering combo or a couple layering combos. But normally, I'm not gonna like go out of the house. I like when I'm out of the house, if I'm at school, if I'm in public, I like to just have one scent on me. If I, filmed a review and I have a spray of a different cologne, maybe two different colognes, that is fine. But I don't want to, be showered in, oh, here's two sprays of Ultramall, two sprays of Hawas, here's two sprays of Eros, and two sprays of Gucci Guilty Elixir, where I have 8 more sprays of fragrance. So no, normally stick to one fragrance, and that's generally what I advise people to do. We have more people in here. I mean, I hate to talk about it again. Y'all, please drop a sub and a like at 4K, giving away a brand new bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Thoughts on Tom Ford Ombre Leather? I think the best Ombre Leather is Ombre Leather Parfum. Very good fragrance. But my brother owns Ombre Leather, the original, and that's a good fragrance as well. Azara Man, Black Orchid, Parfum, Dupe, Micah, it's solid. I don't really like Black Orchid that much. I had Black Orchid EDT, and it's a good fragrance, but it's not so good in the sense that it's a fragrance that... It was good, but it wasn't good enough to keep in my collection. I think that kind of speaks for itself. Mango Hujosco, almost as good or better than Coconut Lagoon. So, Magnolia, I've heard a lot of things with Mango Hujosco. The only thing is, I have never tried a mango fragrance that I like. That being said, if I do buy Mango Hujosco, maybe if I don't enjoy it, I could give it away, right? Say instead of Coconut Lagoon, I at 4K, I could give away Mango Hujosco. It's not something I really plan on trying or really buying anytime soon. I'm going to save up for, it's a $500 City Rhythm 10-pack. You get 10 1-ounce fragrances. And they have Puerto Rico, which I used to have Puerto Rico, but I didn't really like it that much. But I would like to get that one again and try it again. That's a mango-heavy fragrance. I would like mango fragrances. I've just never found one that I do like. Naruto, what's going on? My friend said that Nautica Voyage has a watermelon note. Wondered much watermelon in Coconut Lagoon because it would be a good clone. So there's not a bunch of watermelon in here. Like, I personally don't detect watermelon, and if I didn't look at the note breakdown, it wouldn't have been, a suggestion I would have thrown out as a possible note. But in some ways, which this does happen a lot, after you see a note breakdown, you're like, oh, there's watermelon. You can kind of start to smell it, when you know what's in there, you can actually start picking stuff out. So if I didn't know that there was watermelon in there, probably wouldn't know, obviously. It's not very detectable to me, but since I know, oh, there's watermelon, I can kind of pick it out a little bit. I'm from India. Hey, Naruto, that's awesome. Low-key should have gotten the 4-pack, thinking back. 4-pack of what? Oh, of the, Cuba fragrances. I still like Chroma as well. Chroma is good. Zara Chroma is good. What's a good summer smell? So, one that I did just get, one that is very, very hyped up, came out 9 days ago. Rasasi Hawas Tropical is a very, very good fragrance. Smells like LeBeau's Paradise Garden. It's a good fragrance. Hi, it's me, Billie Eilish, the real Billie Eilish. Donated $500. Oh my god! Guys, Landon donated $500. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, thank you, Landon. Oh, thank you, Landon. Azaro Chrome, surprisingly good. Top 10 freshies of all time. Azaro Chrome is great. If you sing your song, I'll donate $100. No. Are you from the U? I'm not from the UK. Sing a Billie Eilish song. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. Somebody better donate. I don't care who it is. Somebody better donate, even if it's $1. No, I'm kidding. How to get rid of a large hemorrhoid. Bro, why is everyone just in here trolling right now? What's my thoughts on sandalwood fragrances? So, this is actually interesting. And Marcus, I mean, you obviously had no way to know this, but that's a very, very good question to ask me. I used to absolutely hate sandalwood and fragrances because anytime I would smell sandalwood, it would give me a horrible headache. Now I actually like sandalwood and fragrances, just so long as it's not too heavy. Um, City Rhythm is amazing. Want Martha's Vineyard in the next month. Yeah, I want to get the big 10 pack, and then I want to try and message Niles. Like I sent him a message. I want to try and talk to him, which he's the owner and like creative director, perfumer of City Rhythm. I want to talk to him because so I have Austin, and Austin comes in the 10 pack. So I plan on selling this one because I got a really good deal on it. So I could sell it for like 90, $100 if I really wanted to. And then that's, a fifth there to get that fragrance back and 9 others for $400 more. So I might be selling that one. But I also have a big 3.4 ounce of City Rhythm's Redline 2654, which I'm absolutely keeping that one. And 2654 comes in it as well. Want to ask Niles if he could switch 2654 for Martha's Vineyard. Which I don't know. I know it's worth a shot because like my buddy sent him a message and was like asking about the 10 pack, and Niles sent him a $50 off coupon. So it only cost him $450. So could possibly work. Mayank, what's going on? If you sing the song right now, I'll give you $200 if you sing Wildflower. I've never heard that song. Micah, no glaze, but you low-key inspired me to take fragrance seriously, and you one of the few creators that's honest and funny. Tiki Taki, I really appreciate that, man. I've been doing this because I love to do it. I try and stay passionate. Obviously, I'm truthful. I don't get paid. Like, there's this difference between getting paid to make content and like being paid to make content specifically. Like me, I just get paid to make content, which that's amazing. I'm honest. I don't have brands paying me to do this stuff. I literally just get paid by views. So if I make a good video, right? There's so many of these creators who aren't honest. A bunch of these ones that are being paid to make videos specifically, right? Hyping up fragrances, telling you, oh, you should buy off this discounter. If that discounter is, promoting them, collaborating with them, you should use, you should buy this fragrance. Even if it's truly not a product or a service that they believe in, I try and be honest. And even when I have received PR in the past, I still review those completely honestly. But Tiki Taki, I really appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot. Frosty, what's going on? Football, what's going on? Ooh, Mikey, you got the pipes. Even a quarter? Even a quarter? Yes. Would donate, but I got 5 cents in the bank right now. Not looking good for me. Have you guys ever smoked Blue Waffle? I've never smoked Blue Waffle. Sing Wild and double the price. Billy just... How you like it so far? Hawas Tropical, very, very good fragrance. Smells pretty close to Paradise Garden. Callie, what's going on? Some good advice. Never spray cologne on the front of me. Always behind me. Don't want to be overwhelmed. Love to leave a good scent behind me. Keep them guessing and wanting more. So Sneaky Smurf, here's what my spray routine would be, right? If I were to do 5 sprays, I would go 1, 2, 3. So, third one on the back of the neck. I would go 4, 5 sprays. So I do spray on the front of me. Normally, all I need, though, to leave a good scent trail is, a couple sprays up here and just one good spray on the neck. Dude, it's a scam. Oh, my God. It's a scam. Oh, my God. Dude, Billy and Sudden Silence. You guys are literally the most dumb people I think I've ever run into. No one paid you. No, really. No, really, nobody paid me. Because I can't look up here and see that there's $0. Are you guys actually dumb? You guys actually dumb. Like, what? Bro, some of the people you come across are just dumb as hell. Mike, if you sing Down with the Sickness, shout you out on my YouTube community. Nah, bro, I'm good. What? I don't even know the lyrics to that song. What house is better? Versace City Rhythm, for sure. Still not liking the tux. Interesting. What don't you like about it? Okay. Put my right arm on the screen for a Lamar Jackson edit. There we go. See, you got a message held for review. I'll smack you. Oh, let me guess. Autistic homo that loves Pokemon. Hate Pokemon, actually. Never watched anime. I think anime is for freaks. And I think anime is for people who don't know how to talk to girls. But let's see. Is there just... Oh my god. 12 bottles on the way, so no more for 3 months. Damn, Callie. Why is this person spamming? Oh my god. Okay, let's see. 15 to 17 sprays my routine. That's, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not crazy. I definitely do notice that now that it is summer and that I am out of school and more, it's kind of in my house, outside, or if I'm doing work, I'm normally outside or dog sitting and I'm not around people. So I do go heavier on my sprays now. Now, I feel like maybe when I'm an adult, something could switch in my head and I could start spraying way more. I do feel like that's a trend. Like when people do become an adult, they do tend to spray more. I don't know if I'm just tweaking, but it's like you look at the spray routine between the average like middle schooler, high schooler to like, average like 25-year-old that is into fragrances, the adult's going to do way more. Raphael, what's going on? Wavy King. So what fragrances are we reviewing? New one. So reviewing any fragrance, you can ask about one if I've tried it, give you my opinions on that. If there's one in my collection that you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. But the one in specific that I am reviewing today, Rasasi Hawas Tropical. I just got it today. Clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau Paradise Garden. You get coconut water as a note. You get fig. You get mint. You get coconut. You get tonka bean. This is a good fragrance. Now, right now, I'm at the 6-hour mark. And I can still smell it. Maybe I'm going nose blind to it too. So I don't want to say that, it's getting pretty weak at the 6-hour mark. But you have to think, eventually this fragrance is going to be less than $30. Maybe even, you're talking, maybe it's going to be $25 at some point. If this lasts 6 hours, that is just solid. Now, I paid $54 for this. And again, I don't want to say this only lasts 6 hours. I'm going to be wearing this one tomorrow. I'm going to do more sprays, spread out, not just in one place, not the first initial sprays out of the bottle. So we will actually see how good the longevity is. But who knows? The same thing kind of happened with me when I was testing Aqua Dubai for the first time. I had tried it and, did a couple sprays at first. It wasn't very strong to me and it didn't last that long. But the next day I wore it, got like 10 hours of longevity. Base Micah, fucking anime, exactly. Favorite anime, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. Ooh. Talk to somebody about mods. We have some mods, but they all know that I'm the alpha wolf in here. Virgin Island Water Clone, Paris Corners, Coconut Lagoon. Really depends on the strength of the fragrance. I agree. Depends on the person, climate you live in as far as sprays. Kadlaj Island, Hawas Tropical. Never tried Kadlaj Island. Hawas Tropical, however, is very good. Wasted money on Latafa, Kaid El Farsan, and Toy Boy sample between... It's been like 2 weeks, haven't shipped, wondering if FragranceNet will allow a refund. See, dude, that's dumb. FragranceNet, they get a lot of hype, but they're notorious for just, not fulfilling orders, or they will let you buy so many items that are out of stock. It's such a bad issue. Y'all, please drop a like and a sub if you guys have not at 4K. Less than 200 subscribers away. Giving away brand new bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. 6-hour mark would be good for school because it would last you throughout the day. Exactly, see? And even at worst, it's something that it's after school, right? You go, this could almost be a fragrance. Normally, I keep my fragrance with me. I just take it in my backpack. This would be one that, right after school, as I hop in my car, I just do another, 2, maybe 3 sprays of it. Great notes for summer indeed. Absolutely. It's so good. Got Hawas Tropical on the way. Kind of hyped for that one. Yeah, it's very, very good. I agree. Aqua Dubai bottle wasn't strong. 2 months later, it's a good performer. Yeah, right now, it hasn't even really macerated, and I'm at 10 hours of longevity. I've had the fragrance for not even 2 weeks at this point. I'm a Spice Bomb guy. What Spice Bomb? I think Spice Bomb is great. Cologne that smells like sandalwood. One to me that smells like sandalwood. It's a Mancera's Red Tobacco clone. It's Monarch Paris Red Tobacco Vanilla, I want to say. It's $12, but to me it just smells like pure sandalwood. And it's pretty strong as well, and it's cheap, but to me, just straight sandalwood, maybe a little bit of tobacco. Message deleted by Tyler. I'm not gonna twerk for you. Oh no, hold on. He was already hidden. Picked up Marley Mellow Mood. Smells excellent. Longevity isn't great. See, dude, I was seeing like the Bob Marley fragrances and stuff like that. Like, they look really good. Kalash Island is ass. Maybe it has to macerate a little bit. Don't see why it's so hyped. See, I really want to try it. Now it's less than like $40, right? It used to be goddamn $60. Now that it's less than $40, it is something I would want to buy. Just to see, hello, greetings. Did you know any Brazilian fragrances? What's going on? Don't know any Brazilian fragrances. No. Michael looking cute tonight. Thank you, Tiki Taki. Dude, we had a hurricane now in a tornado. You had a hurricane in a tornado? Where? Where was this at? Because I feel like I probably would have heard about it. And if it was a hurricane, we would have heard about it in days advance. Balls of light. Oh my god, he's legit, guys. He keeps getting struck by lightning. I'm comfortable. You're comfortable? What does that mean? What? I'm comfortable? Okay. You just made me uncomfortable by leaving that comment. What? LOL. The fuck is this chat? Dude, what is going on right now? This chat's like a fever dream. I hope you all are having a good night, guys. Truly. Sin of the Day, Natural Platinum. How is that one? Panda Express or Chipotle. Hot take, don't really like either of them. Between those two, Chipotle. I've only been to Chipotle like twice in my life, I think. How about Quran Tobacco Exquisite? Woo, Raphael, never heard of that one. So it's really hard for me to try fragrances. The only, like, for example, the only niche fragrances I can try, some Joe Malone fragrances and some Thomas Cosmala fragrances. Only ones I can, like, availably try. Red Bull or Monster? It really depends. I like both. If we're just saying the original, though, I'd rather have a Monster just because, like, you're talking, like, to me, a regular size Red Bull is like a 12-ounce Red Bull. So would I rather have like a 12-ounce Red Bull or just a regular size Monster, which is like a 16? I'd rather do a Monster. I like a Monster's flavor better. I think Red Bull tastes better when it gets a little bit warmer compared to Monster, though. But I don't know. I don't drink a whole lot of, energy drinks. Catch up later. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Callie, have a good night. I think everyone's on Geek Bars and Zins because everyone seems a little off. Dude, exactly. Like, what is going on? Cooking nachos and pico tomorrow? Cool. Joel, what's going on, man? Natural Platinum is it's a great Creed Intense clone. Creed Intense or Creed Aventus? Bob Marley fragrance, what's that? It's called Marley fragrance or something. I don't know. Just look up Bob Marley fragrance. You never got hit by a meteor? No. My bumhole stink. Oh my god, you have to put aftershave on it. Axe body spray for sick cats? Yeah, sure, why not? Do your barber, do you die? You have to sue them. Do your barber, do you die? Have to sue them. If you're talking about because it looks like I have like holes in my hair and shit, I don't actually have holes in my hair. It just looks like that because of the light. And if it looks fucked up, it's because I just, like, shaved it and my sides grow out way faster than my top. But, Gamer Mom. Tommy Hilfiger Summer Edition 2025, pretty good, not super special, good for the beach or something. Martin, fun fact, Tommy Hilfiger 2025 is the exact same despite a note change, but is the exact same of what came a year before in the summer, Tommy's Vibrant Summer. They smell the exact same from what I've heard. And when you look it up, is Tommy's Vibrant Summer and Tommy Hilfiger and, Tommy Summer Edition 2025, are they the same thing? Google says yes, so I'm going to say it says yes. Good fragrance, however. Last year they were very, very hyped up. And I was never expecting to find them. I knew I really wanted to get this and the girls' version for me and my girlfriend. Never expected I would see them because they were so hyped up. Some of the most hyped up summer fragrances of last year, unless it's 2 years ago at this point, but I want to say of last year. But yeah, very good fragrance. Found that in a 3.4 ounce for me, and the girls' version in a 3.4 ounce for my girlfriend. $25 a piece, which, I mean, good fragrances. And now you can't find Vibrant Summer. So chances are next year they may release it again under, Tommy's Summer Edition 26. But your bottle then will become hard to find and more valuable. Weed fragrance, Mancera's Hindu Kush. Never tried a Red Bull, but I tried a Mango Monster. It was really good. Mango Monster is decent. Rags body spray for sick cats. Red Bull makes me sick, too sweet or something. Burberry Weekend is nice. Burberry is a decent brand. Is there a gas leak in here? Yes. Tiki Taki there is. Burberry fragrances, let's talk about them. Burberry Touch. You like powdery fragrances? Get Burberry Touch. Smells powdery, smells a little bit earthy, smells classy, right? You got Burberry Brit. Smells powdery, smells seductive, smells sweet. Then you got a nice rose note in there. Then you got Burberry London. Masculine tobacco. Kind of smells like a Christmas tree. Kind of like Christmas spicy, a little bit of cinnamon. Very masculine, good fragrance. All of them are phenomenal fragrances. Yeah, maybe in the end they might not stand out. I know for sure you'll stand out. You want a good fragrance that'll make you stand out? Burberry London will definitely make you stand out. Paul, even your bid is done dirty. Well, now we have a volcano during off. Damn. Need a new Valentino. All I got right now is Yellow Dream. Yellow Dream isn't that good. Fat ass fly in my room, pissing me off, so you drenched in Beverly Hills Polo Club body spray. I'll put holes in your hair. Please don't. Burberry Weekend is nice. I'm uncomfortable. No. LO War Crimes on the Fly. Forgot to bring my pillow on vacation. Micah say Jenna told there's a secret message inside it. I don't get it. What is it? Just put in order for Strong With You Sandalwood. Can't wait. I'm excited. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Stronger With You Sandalwood seems like it'd be good. Feel extra comfortable whenever I watch Micah. Oh my god, how back am I on comments right now? Dude. Neither line, Kamisu, whoever did your... What is this person talking about, bro? Soul Saw, what's going on, man? On the Velo, not Zins. You play video... How do I play video games? With my hands. I'm comfortable again. Good. Rank all my Hawasses. So, I'm Soul Sassad. No ranking on them right now because I need to wear Hawas Tropical at least once or twice before I can fairly assess it with the other ones, because I don't even know longevity or projection of this fragrance yet. But for unboxing and first impression video coming tomorrow, somebody says atomizer check. Bone says atomizer check. Don't know what he's talking about. It could have been a fragrance I was holding. We're going to assume he's talking about Rasasi Hawas Tropical because that's the title of the video. Let's get a good atomizer test on this one. Hand right here. Want it to go on my hand. Good atomizer. Rasasi Hawas just generally has really good atomizers. The whole line has great atomizers. Starts off powdery, fresh, sweet. And then very quickly it starts to switch up. You get coconut, you get coconut water, you get a little bit of fig, and it becomes a little bit more fruity, sweet. Not even right now, but a little bit more down the line. What is going on? Mike, can I teach you how to work? No. 5 confusing facts about you. So, Soul Sassad, 2 truths, 1 lie. My name's Micah. Soul Sassad got a PS5. And what's a good lie to tell? Oh shit, actually never mind. 5 interesting things about me. I'll tell you one interesting thing about me. One confusing fact about me. Confusing fact. I couldn't tie my shoe till I was like in 4th grade. Maybe that's bad. WG BSWGBS with a $2.99 donation. Are you Jeremy Fragrance? I'm not Jeremy Fragrance. I'm Jeremy Fragrance's son. WG. What am I going to call you? Wagibby. Thank you so much for the donation. Y'all, please say Wagibby in the chat. And that was actually perfect timing. I was going to start wrapping up the live. So, Wagibby, or whatever it stands for. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. It's awesome. And it's like, here's the thing. So many people, like, it's so crazy to me that people would even donate to me. Where it's like, I'm incredibly grateful, but it's like, I'm just talking about fragrances, you know? I'm talking about something that I enjoy. So, wooga. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that's in here. HTTYD, what's going on? Sorry that you are coming towards the end of the live, but if you drop a sub, I will be live tomorrow, live pretty much every single weekday. Micah is Jeremy Fragrance God. Yes, someone needs to make a Micah Core video. Tyler, you make it. Katovi, what's going on? What's a good panty dropping beast mode and Broxton bomb? Well blended, playful, cheapy, freshy flanker. Tiki Taki, just drop the flanker off. Flanker doesn't matter in this scenario. So with that, Embroxin, filled, cheap, fragrance, Embroxin and cheap. I don't know. Not the Moe's Beast mode. Dylan Blue. Take a look into Dylan Blue. $40. Pretty attractive. Tiki Taki, I saw your video. You're a younger guy. You know. Try it. Try that one. DDG or DDJJ fan, what's going on? My name is Dean. Dean, what's going on? We need to do another live. Yeah, Tyler, for sure. Where are you from? I'm from Montana, America. Kentucky, what's going on? Y'all, I really appreciate you guys. Please drop a sub, drop a like if you guys have not already. At 4,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a bottle, brand new bottle, hard to get right now. Sold out at a lot of places. Paris Corners, Coconut Lagoon, beautiful coconut summer fragrance. So please drop a sub if you guys have not. Also, want to let you guys know because, you know, it's for some of you guys, like for Tyler, I'm pretty sure it's almost 2 a.m. right now. So, you know, Tyler, I appreciate you being in here. Everyone else that's late, I appreciate you guys being in here. Wanted to let you guys know tomorrow, 8 a.m. Montana time, Mountain time, I guess. I will be dropping my review on Rasasi Hawas Tropical, my unboxing and review. So this is coming tomorrow. Make sure to watch that. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Peace, everyone. I love you.